You pick it up before your eyes are fully open. The alarm hasn't finished sounding, and your thumb is already scrolling. It takes less than 60 seconds from waking for most people to have their phone in hand, their nervous system already reacting to whatever the algorithm decided to show them first. You probably don't even notice anymore. But here's what's happening inside your brain during those 60 seconds. And the real reason is far more surprising than you think. Your brain is not a passive receiver. It is a living organ that physically rewires itself based on what you repeatedly do and pay attention to. That process is called neuroplasticity. And your phone is triggering it every day in ways researchers didn't anticipate 15 years ago. Your brain evolved in an environment where information was scarce and danger was real. The nervous system that kept your ancestors alive was built on one principle: never ignore novelty. That instinct never left. Neuroscientists call it the orienting response, an automatic shift of attention toward anything new or unexpected. Your pupils dilate. Your heart rate briefly slows. It happens in milliseconds, below conscious awareness, whether the new thing is a rustle in tall grass or a notification on your phone. Your brain cannot tell the difference. Researchers at the University of Texas at Austin found in 2017 that the mere presence of a smartphone on a desk, face down, on silent, measurably reduced cognitive capacity. The brain was using working memory just to suppress the urge to check. Just having it nearby was enough. Every major social platform was built on behavioral psychology. B.F. Skinner discovered that animals and humans respond most compulsively to unpredictable rewards, not consistent ones. He called it variable ratio reinforcement. It's the same mechanism behind slot machines. When you pull down to refresh your feed, you are pulling a lever. Your brain releases dopamine, tied not to pleasure, but to the anticipation of possible reward, every time you initiate that action. Neuroscientist Kent Berridge at the University of Michigan spent years distinguishing the wanting system from the liking system. Dopamine drives wanting. Your phone floods wanting while leaving liking chronically underfed. You keep scrolling because you feel like you're about to find something satisfying. You rarely do. Attention is a trainable capacity. Dr. Gloria Mark at UC Irvine found that after a digital interruption, it takes an average of 23 minutes to fully return to a task. The average person checks their phone roughly 96 times a day. The math does not work out in your favor. Chronic attention fragmentation produces measurable results: reduced concentration, increased baseline anxiety, impaired memory, and a shortening of what psychologists call the psychological present, the span of time your mind can hold and work with at once. You are not imagining it when you can't focus for 30 seconds anymore. Then there is sleep. Every phone screen emits blue wavelength light, the specific frequency your brain uses to calibrate its internal clock. When blue light hits your retina after sunset, it signals the brain to delay melatonin production. Your brain interprets your phone screen as daylight. Melatonin is suppressed. Sleep architecture is disrupted. You get less slow-wave sleep and less REM sleep. You wake up tired. You reach for your phone. The cycle continues. In 2017, Sean Parker, a founding president of Facebook, said publicly that the platform was built to exploit a vulnerability in human psychology. The goal was to consume as much of your time and conscious attention as possible. He said this as if it were an achievement. Here is what you can actually do. Put your phone in another room when you sleep. Turn off every notification that does not require immediate response. Let your brain experience real boredom, because boredom is not empty. It is the signal that your brain is ready to consolidate, create, and think in ways that only emerge in the absence of constant input. Protect your attention like it is the most valuable thing you own, because it is. This morning, before your eyes were fully open, you picked up your phone. Tonight, you get to decide whether that was a habit or a choice.